Assalamu alaikum, hello everyone. My name is Mohammed Al-Sami and I'm official representative at NC Solicitors. Today's video will be on Australia and particularly I'll be talking about the Queensland state. There are a lot of students that are asking about the Queensland state, and unfortunately I haven't been able to share any news with you guys because there was no development. There was no article, there was no news, there was nothing. Now there is a bit of a news that I'm going to share with you regarding Queensland. So kindly do watch the full video, and for all those people who haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe the channel so that you can get the latest information on English countries on daily regular basis. Right now, Queensland Tourism Minister has indicated that residents could have a decision on the state borders reopening in the next 3 weeks. Now the next cabinet meeting is going to be on November 5th. And they are hoping that they will be able to come to a point, they will be able to come to a conclusion where they can open up their borders. Right, and the interview that they have given to the ABC Gold Coast this morning, that he could not provide an exact date, but was hopeful discussion would be held before the next cabinet meeting that will be on November 5th. It's the exact statement is it's obviously a very key point of information sharing and decision making, but I'm hopeful that we can have some level of communication before that, he said. Right, and I have been very strongly advocating that we do that as soon as we can provide the preparation time. Now this is a bit of a development that they will be coming to a conclusion, they will be coming to a point before the next cabinet meeting, and again it's not a confirmed thing. It is hopefully that they will be coming to a conclusion before next cabinet meeting from that is on November 5th, but it is quite possible that they won't be able to do it. And because the tourism ministry or the tourism industry, they are specifically saying that they need at least a month for the preparation to open up the borders. They are talking about opening up the state borders. If they even want to open up the state borders and international borders as well, they need at least a month for the preparation. And so they are saying that if you want to open up in November, or you want to open up in December, let's say by Christmas, you have to inform us in November. Now the cabinet meeting is on November 5th. They need 3 more weeks, which means that October will be gone, and they will be coming to a conclusion. Hopefully they will be coming to a conclusion on November, before November 5th. So it's you can say it's a huge task, and they have to end up with a good conclusion. They have to give some positive news to the residents of Queensland, and they have to give some positive news to the business side, especially because they are thirsty. They are damn too much thirsty because the tourism industry is closed, education industry is closed, state borders are closed. Queensland has even shut the borders with New South Wales, so it is a problem overall, especially for Queensland state. And again, they need a month for the preparation. So it's a simple math. If you want to open up, Australia is saying they want to open up the borders by November if the 80% vaccination rate is there. 80% vaccination rate is not there in Queensland. It's not there in Western Australia. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2, like I said just earlier, that 3 more weeks, October will be gone. It means that's quite possible that they're not opening up the borders by November as well. So Queensland, to conclude this video, the Queensland state has to get up. Queensland and Western Australia both, they have to speed up. From the past 6 months, if you look at the news, if you look at the articles, if you look at the news channels, video channels, there has been no development regarding Queensland or even Western Australia. They are somewhere lost in all the conversation that we are having in Australia, and everybody was and is focused only on New South Wales and Victoria, and Western Australia and Queensland, they are nowhere to be seen. They have to speed up the process. Business industry is thirsty there, but the education industry is thirsty there. Students want to go to Australia. I'm a consultant, I can say that with the surety. The students want to go to the Queensland state. They want to study there. That is another big problem. So Queensland state have to give some positive news, and these, frankly speaking, these kind of statements, even the business side has also said that these kind of statements are not healthy. They are not. You are not inviting somebody to come to Queensland. These kind of statements are just like, listen, right now we are not ready to open up, so you can look for some other places. You can go to some other places. These kind of statements only create chaos because these are if and buts. Maybe we'll do that. We are expecting we can do that by this date. We'll be able to do that. Hopefully, these are not sure dates. Like New South Wales has announced, Sydney has announced basically that from November 1st, fully vaccinated citizens, international borders will be open. Now this is a confirmed thing. Now this is a confirmed news. Hopefully, but these are not confirmed news and these are not healthy news, especially for the business side. And by business, I mean the whole of state now, because education, tourism, each and everything includes in the business side, right? So Queensland again need to speed up, need to get the vaccination rate high, and need to give some positive news with exact dates. So I hope you have liked this video. Kindly do tell me in the comment section what are your views regarding this video, what are your views regarding the policy, the state policy of Queensland, and if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Right? Thank you very much for your time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.